At age 10, I couldn't read, write, or speak any English. Now, at my big old age, I work as a motivational speaker to help people become the best versions of themselves. And that journey, I promise you, personal development is really difficult because sometimes you think things are going well. Sometimes you think all your dreams, all your goals are going to be achieved. And then life happens sometimes, and then it doesn't work out. And for anyone who's ever set out on a goal, whether your goal is in school and you're trying to get better grades, whether your goal is in work, you try to get the promotion, even if you're jobless right now and you're trying to get a better position or get a job anywhere, and no one is giving you the opportunity, you're not getting any interviews, starting your own business, and no one is coming to buy your product, no one's buying your services, it is super disheartening. But let me tell you this, the winner, the person who always makes it to their goal, is always the person who doesn't give up. It's always the person who keeps a positive attitude. It's not enough to just say, I won't give up, I'm going to keep working. But the whole time you're complaining, you're whining, you are saying how life is unfair. You have to do it with a positive attitude. You have to show up every day as if that failure never happened. You have to show up as if all the pain you feel, all the rejection you feel, it never happened. You have to show up sometimes when you're sad because your life at home is not your best. Maybe if you live in a home with your parents, it's not the best relationship. Maybe if you got a partner, you had a fight that morning. Maybe if you got kids, you're not really connecting and vibing like you used to. You have to show up to work as if all those things never happened if you want to succeed. Because no one cares about your problems. They are your problems. And that's the hard bit because we think that because life is hard for us, people should feel sorry for us and give us opportunities. What I've learned is in the moments when I'm feeling sad and I show up and I do a job that's not quite my best, I don't get another invitation. People just know that, you know what, that wasn't really the best person to do this job. And every time you show up with the wrong attitude, you're closing your own opportunities. So if you show up to school today, if you show up to uni today, if you show up at your job today, show up with a positive attitude. Give your best. Because at the end of the day, that is the only thing people are judging you by. Not how likable you are, not by your bubbly personality, by how much work you do when you show up. The results is the only thing that matters. And most importantly, do not give up. Just keep going until you get there.